Hey guys, I'm here with a friend of mine that you probably know because she's super popular, even though she's only been on 1 year and I've been on 5 years and somehow unpopular. Can you please tell us your name?
Oh, okay. So my YouTube channel name is Kawaii Sonic Stars Gaming.
Yeah. Actually, it's probably not the longest name in the world. I've seen longer names that are more confusing than yours, actually. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about someone we both know, and if you looked on her channel, you will see something that she said about following this person. I'm going to tell you not to, or not to become friends with this person. So we're going to use the name Alexa, because I'm really great at names, and I'm really great at drawing shits. So Alexa was my friend, and if she sees this, hi, I'm going to explain why I left you. Well, there was a reason why I left her, and if you say, oh, you just hate her, me, no, I actually have a really great reason why. Because she was a bad friend. So, I brought my friend here today to tell her what she's done to me so she can stay away from her. And probably delete that video. So, let's just start off with a little red flag of mine. So, I just met her in summer school. She's around the same grade and age as me. She had a hard time making friends, so I tried to make her my friend. So, we talked for a while. She was friends with another girl, but then she stopped talking to her because she just didn't like her anymore, even though she had no friends, and she was the one who became friends with her when she didn't. So that was a little bit mean. So that's kind of a little bit of a red flag to me. Also, we would tell stories to each other, and anytime I told my story, she would not care. She had to tell hers. She had to be the center of attention. She was special. And it was kind of getting annoying after that. So we exchanged numbers. I don't know why. I clearly knew back then she was kind of not listening to me. But the first time she was not stopped texting me. I was like, okay. Mostly people do this a lot, so I didn't think anything much of it. Until it became a constant thing. She would do it even when she was, I think, in her classes. I don't remember. I don't have the messages. But she would always one day she complained to me about her sister, and she wanted me to, I guess, help her about it. So, being a nice person, I did. And my battery's gonna die. And, well, that was a bad idea, because now she comes to me with every problem with her sister. She's an older sister. She's going to do this. I have a little cousin who acts like he's the boss of me. And I hate it too. He literally has to watch me get dressed even. That's nasty. I usually have to force him out. So, obviously, I'm getting a little bit of red flags. But I still going to be friends with her. Because maybe she has a hard time making friends. So, my other friend, I'm not going to give her a name for this. I'm going to call her M? Is that a good name? So, is her neighbor, and she told me about Alexa, right? I called her Alexa. So she says all of this, how she's not really a great friend and all that you shouldn't really be friends with her. She's not good. So I'm like, okay, whatever, she's being nice to me. And apparently this happened. Their contacts got switched from one of my other friends. I'm going to call him L because I'm really great at names. And my friend M was talking trash about her because she didn't like her. And apparently she thought I said that. So she automatically blamed me. And when I tried to explain myself, she wouldn't listen. She couldn't be wrong. She has to be right. Yeah, the world doesn't revolve around you, sweetie. Maybe you should actually listen to what other people say. So, while I'm trying to explain myself because I don't want to lose a friend, because I just don't, she starts complaining all that, and then she says, let's discuss this over call. When we call each other, she completely forgets what happens and just starts talking about her dogs. Now, usually this wouldn't be bad for me. I'd be like, okay, we forgot about this. Okay, good. Except she will completely ignore me and even end the call when I try to explain it to her about I'm not doing this. She won't listen to me, and she always keeps blaming me for it. She will always ask me for help with her sister and all that when I don't know. She will literally assume that I have her sister's stuff when I don't. It gets me annoyed, and even when I'm outside doing stuff, she has to call me. She has to be answered. If I don't, she automatically assumes I don't want to be friends with her anymore. And it gets annoying and annoying every single time. And it just frustrates me because every time I'm like in the car right near my mom, and she's talking, and I have to explain, I can't talk right now. And then she asks why. I say, I'm in the car, so just call me in the car. And I have to explain no. Every time I walk. Usually, I'm okay with, like, a group chat calling me because I'm with a lot of group chats. So, usually I think, oh, it's my group chat spamming me. No, it's not. It's actually her, Alexa, always talking to me. She's so clingy and so annoying. And she never listens to what I say. It gets me so frustrated all the time that I try to explain. Then she's like, let's explain over call. Sometimes I can't do that. Then she yells at me even more. And then when I can, she, again, doesn't do anything. She just completely forgets. And then one time when we did, she just said that I was right, but then right when we got back to texting, she said I was wrong. And when I fell asleep during texting, she literally has to say what she's thinking to me, like I want to know, like I care. So, this goes on for a while, and it gets annoying. Anytime I sleep, she has to talk to me. Anytime I try to call my other friends, she has to talk to me. She has to be the first person I talk to. I have to be with her 24/7. And when I can't, I'm the one saying, she tells me, oh, you don't want to be friends anymore, you're not a good friend, blah, 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 blah. And I get so confused and try to defend myself and say I want to be friends with her when I should have said, yeah, I don't want to be friends with her, like M said. I should have listened to M right at the beginning instead of thinking she was good. But it doesn't end there. I tried deleting her number and saying stop talking to me. She starts screaming, saying that she's crying and trying to get me to be her friend again, which completely annoys me and just gets me so frustrated. This happened so many times that I stayed with her. And after a while, finally, she breaks my point. She always keeps doing this. She gets mad. She always changes her emotions from happy when you answer her to mad when you don't and to not even caring when you call her. And sometimes even sad. It gets so frustrating that I thought she could be a good friend. I should have saw it in the beginning, but I didn't because I was thinking, oh, she's fine, blah, 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 blah. But nope, she wasn't, and I'm glad what I did. So, I told my mom about this whole thing, and, well, for 90 days I don't have to hear her. sadly, I don't know if she's going to be in the same class as me or she's going to still remember me. But anytime we tried, it wouldn't work. She would somehow get through because we didn't know how to do it. And then she just kept spamming, and my mom was about to send something really mean to her. Luckily, she didn't, because if she did, I would probably have to hear more screaming. So, hopefully, I was actually super nervous at the beginning because I thought that she was going to get her sister's number to start spamming me. But no, after seeing my friend's video, she is still stuck in my life. Soon she's going to find my YouTube channel, then she's going to find everything about me. And that's the last thing I want on my conscience. So, yeah.
Okay, so I was messaging her the other day, and what happened was she told me she wouldn't be my friend if I didn't make the video as soon as right there. And then I told her I had to go to bed, and I'm like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. And she said rude. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was rude, but I have to go to bed. And she's like, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm like, what just happened? She's like, she's my ex-friend. But the next day, she messages me and she's like, hi. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, she does that to me a lot, actually. She even complained. I think she said, I lost some best friends. I don't want to lose you. But she completely, says I'm the bad guy then after that, saying, oh my god, I'm going to lose you. She does that to me. She even tells me what she's thinking, and it gets annoying very quickly. I suggest not making a video about her deleting it and saying no. And if you had to say who told you, then tell her my channel and I can speak to her myself. Because I'm getting sick of it. Because if she finds me, she finds this channel, guess what? If you see this, I don't care if you scream at me, if you try to get through me, because I'm getting sick of it. I am really getting sick of it. Thankfully, I have friends to get me out of it and finally realize what she was doing, and not really. So, what else was she doing with you? What did she also do with you, Kaya?
Okay, so pretty much what she'll do is when I talk to her sometimes out of nowhere, she'll talk about her pet.
Yeah.
And one time, okay, so she said she wanted she said she honestly all I feel like she really wants is popularity. Because she said she asked me a lot who's more famous, and she said okay, for some reason she said one time she was talking to Taylor Swift, and she said that she doesn't answer the call when she's done with her, and then she said with me as well, even though I didn't say anything. And then she said this is your chance if you make a video,
I couldn't even, if she said that to me, if I told her, hey, I have a YouTube channel, you want to go see it? And if she forced me to do a video, I would say no. Right now, I would say no. Maybe before I would say yes, but then after I knew what she would do, I would quickly delete that video and then say this of why not to go talk to her. Do not be her friend, no matter how nice she be to you. And if you know her, don't say, oh, but she's a nice friend, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm not even going to censor her name because I'm done with her. She's not a good friend, and I really want to warn people about her. Her real name, Oh god, I can't believe I'm actually gonna say it. It's Maya. It is Maya. Do not be our friend at all. I'm not saying this as a mean way. I'm saying this as she's not a good friend. And I'm warning people about this. So, please take my word and please stay away from her for your own sanity. And if she does this to you, immediately, block her number. Because it's going to just get worse from there. And if it gets worse, then, yeah, just tell her you don't want to be friends anymore. She'll probably stop answering you. And if she starts saying random spamming you, just ignore her. That's all I can basically say. So, I think I'm done. This has probably been the longest, most angriest video I've ever made in my life about a person. And not censoring their name because of warning people. I'm probably going to post this really quickly because I really want to get this out. But thank you, my friend, for coming with me on this bumpy road of bad friends. It means a lot. If I knew you were friends with her, I would immediately say, no, get help. You should not be friends with her. But there's your reasoning. Now, if you know her, please do not listen to her. It's probably the most serious video ever. Please take my word. She's not a good friend. But I'll see you guys all later. Bye.